What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, or if you guys are new, welcome. What I'm doing right now is something that I've been trying to catch up on, and that's opening all of my collection that I've had for, when did I start this? I would say, so I started this probably in November, at the end of the year of November, and I started just collecting a lot of stuff. A lot of it was because I didn't know really what I wanted, and then I just started buying a lot of things, and it kind of just went out of control, and then I just never was able to catch up because I usually been wanting to just do one or two or a few figures of the same show together, at least in the video. But I've been trying to be better and get my collection to look a lot neat, I guess, than what I've been doing. So I'm just what I'm going to do is a part 1 out of part 4. So there's gonna be 4 parts. I have 14 figures overall, so this first one's going to be only 3, the next one will be 4, then 3, then 4 at the end. So, but I've been trying to catch up, so this part 1, just to make it a lot less of a long video, because 14 figures, opening them all would take probably about 45 minutes, and I don't want to do that. So I just want to do 3 at least, and then, like I said, do 4 parts to open up these figures. A lot of them are some of the pre-owned items that I got. Some of them are new that I just haven't had a chance to open because a lot of other new stuff came out, or a lot of other figures that I wanted to open right away took over it. So I do have this Yuji Itadori. This is a brand new one from Bandai. Like I've said in previous videos, I am going to go away from these prize figures, Bandai, Bam Presto. All of them, I'm going to go away from them. I'm just going to go scale figures. That's mostly because I've just noticed that I went a little too crazy on them, and I've been wanting to get more scale figures than prize figures, and I've just been trying to consolidate and just get the ones that I want instead of just spending random amount of money on things that I think look cool that won't go into my collection. So I'm just going scale figures. So this one right here, I am going to open, but I don't know what to do yet with, so I'll just have it there. I might just give it away to my brother or just someone like that, to where it goes to someone that's going to open it. This next one right here is Arthur. I do have Shinra. I do have Benimaru. I just need Tamaki. I haven't had a chance to get her, even though she's relatively easy to get, because I know Crunchyroll has them, a lot of other places have them, but I just haven't had a chance to get. So maybe after opening these, I'll be like, okay, I gotta get her. Especially the one with her bonus parts, I think that'll look at least a lot better. But Arthur right here is one that I want to open with Shinra. And then the last one is, I just got my last haul, was from My Romantic Teen Comedy, is Yukino. And I think this was the one that I really did like her the most, because I just love the colors on her. So I wanted to open her up and get her. So hopefully I can get more of her, of course, and then hopefully I can put them up and make them look good. So I'm just going to open up the first one. The first one's going to be Yuji Itadori, just because he's like the prize figure, and he said I'll get him out of the way and then open up the scale figures. So I've just been trying to open up everything so you guys can see my collection. Like I said, I've changed a lot of things. I've started putting stuff up together to where you guys can see it's going to look a lot better. So I've moved a lot of stuff. I've cleaned a lot of stuff so you guys can see how different it looks. And then you guys can see how much I've spent trying to make these look good. So I know I still need lights and I need a lot of other stuff, but for the most part, I got a lot of figures where I want them to be. So this is Itadori. I was actually, if I'm being honest, I was a little nervous because I've seen other people's videos, or at least pictures on Reddit, that they talked about that he came broke. And so far, from what I can see, nothing came broke. I am a little worried though, because these feel a little loose, to where, like, if I press on them too hard, they could break. So other than that, like I said, other than that, my worriness, this actually did come out all right. There are actually a few other Jujutsu Kaisen figures that are also from Bandai that they're doing. But like I said, I won't be getting those. I'll just keeping Yuji, and then I did open up a Sugana, but I probably won't use him that much. But he does look great. I love that they're able to do the black flash.
And they did a really good job showing the black flash around him, like starting from his fist, going down, and then even going around him. They do really does look great. They do make great special effects, but I just can't get them because they do have a possibility of breaking, so that scares me. And as you guys can see back here, there's a little mark right there that does show some quality issues that I'm very scared of. So I don't know how well they will do with other figures, but with this one it does scare me. So I probably will not get any more of these, but that's something that if you guys are willing to get is fine. So, and then again with his face, it does look great. I just can't get rid of the quality issues that they have.
So this next one is Yukino, and actually I'm recording this before my July haul, so you guys have already seen it. I haven't yet, so you guys are getting a surprise before me, or I'm getting surprised actually. Yeah, so I'm actually getting surprised when I'm opening this, but you guys already seen my other My Romantic Teen Comedy figure, so it should be somewhere around here that I'll be putting it at. But you guys are seeing it. That one is honestly my favorite one. That because they look great together, Yukino and Yui, and that's why I really want to get them. And when I saw this, I'm gonna put her Yukino behind them. I probably have to get another one to be able to make them look a lot better, at least in the detail. But I did want to get her just to put them next to each other. So, because I didn't want them to be by themselves, you know? I know they're technically both of them, but I still wanted to get both of them. So, like I said, you guys are going to see it before I am, at least in the video when I upload this. But it's still going to be a nice surprise to when I actually open it up in the future. So, I do want to take this out. Just starting off, I love this base, even though it's just a plain circle base. They actually did a great job of coloring it out, especially matching the vibe of Yukino. So this right here is an awesome base. See, and this is what I really wish a lot more studios would do, is instead of just having a plain white base, they can kind of color this and make it a little unique. So, and then here is Yukino. She does look fantastic. Maybe not, the face isn't the best, but I still think she looks great. I love the colors around her. I love the ribbons back there, but the other one, I know it's going to look great with the other two. So putting these next to each other, or putting these together, and there you go. So she looks great. I really do enjoy how she looks.
And I definitely love the expression that she's making. It looks like a more confused face. And then love the colors that they have right here. And sorry for the shaky camera. It's me trying to figure this out, being able to be smooth with it. But I do love the colors. And as you guys can see, it definitely looks great. That's why I couldn't pass up on it when it just looks fantastic, especially with her. And then just like the back with the bow and the ribbon in the back. I just love the purple, the yellow, all around. I love the figure for Yukino.
And then the last one is Arthur from Fire Force. I know that they have 4 characters and they will look great together. I've seen other people have them, but I really wish they're able to get more of the same station because they will look great. I feel like for me, I like collecting a lot of the ones that are the same. Even though Fire Force will have the same characters, I want the ones with the same stations because Benimaru isn't in the same one as Arthur, Tamaki. Actually, Tamaki is, I don't even know if she's in the same one, but it's been a while. But they're not in the same station. So hopefully they're able to get a few more. But I don't know, it's just opinion because I don't think the anime has very much longer. I think they said probably 1 more season. So maybe even 2 depending how it turns out. But I think the manga already finished. So hopefully these don't get left behind. And hopefully they're able to do a lot more. So, and here's Arthur. I know he has another face or another bonus part that I was actually not able to get, but because I'm pretty sure I got this from Crunchyroll, even on Yami, they don't really have a lot of the bonus parts, not all the time, but I wasn't able to get him. So here's Arthur. You can actually take out the stick right here. This is just for a placement holder, but this does look pretty cool that I'll keep. So this one right here looks great. I know they all light up in some sort of light, but I won't be able to do it right then because I don't have any of that light. So maybe eventually, but this one actually right here, what I think you should be able to just put them right in. Yeah, so just put them right in right there. His sword looks awesome. I think this one can also light up. I'm not quite sure, but I would assume so because everything else is blue. So he does look fantastic.
But something that I am worried about is his leaning issues. I'm scared that he will have some issues with it. But other than that, he really does look great. I always love the outfit and everything that Fire Force has. I love the blue with the black, and especially like this cross back here. It is something pretty cool that they're able to do with all the other characters. So he does look great. But like I said, I'm just worried about the leaning issues. So that's something that he really only has. Everyone else is standing straight up. So I wish that they're able to at least do something like that with him, even though the shot does look pretty cool. And I do like how his face looks, even though I didn't have the bonus figures with the face. And as you guys can see, the sword, I do actually like this one. I love that it's pretty clear and that he has it where he is the knight. So, but just to show you guys everything about him, I love the crosses with the suit and stuff like that. So he does look great, and I'm hoping to get the rest of them.
That was all part one. That was part one of all my figures that I'm trying to open up so you guys can see my collection. I still have 3 more parts, 11 more figures to go. It's going to take some time. I probably will be opening them up here in the upcoming week. I actually recorded this before my July haul, so you guys are going to be seeing all my other figures for July a lot better, and that's probably why you guys don't see some of these figures in the DTOF. But like I said, I'm really excited to get them to open them up because I want to show you guys my collection. I've been doing them really well, making them look a lot better. So there's still a lot of stuff that I need to do, but I know that it's going to come out great. So thank you guys for watching, and until next time.